I got pregnant with my first kid, and the following year I got pregnant again with my second kid. So in the space of 2 years, I gave birth to two children. Is God not wonderful? Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to another video. So in this video guys, I just want to give you some reasons why I give birth every year. A lot of people have been looking for children and believing God for children, maybe due to the fact that they are not able to have it. Some have medical problems, some have some complications, and some they are fine but are not able to give birth to children, which is so disturbing, because at times when you get married, especially in Africa, the whites, I don't know if the whites have problem when it comes to this, but in Africa, when you get married at around, let me say, 1 week, or in fact let me say 1 month after, you see how they start touching the stomach of the lady, like, when are you getting pregnant? What are you waiting for? In Africa, the truth is that there is nothing like you enjoying yourself after getting married, because people are, the society is going to put you a lot of pressure, even if you are young. I've seen people who got married at the age of 22, 24, 25 years, and see here they still have pressure of giving birth, like the society and their family members are putting them pressure. I have one of my friends that got married at the age of 24. I think she made 1 year before she took in, and everybody was, I myself was asking, when are you getting pregnant? When are you getting pregnant? Meanwhile, she was not ready at that particular moment when she got married. So she wanted, like, maybe to enjoy her honeymoon, enjoy the husband before she gets pregnant. But here in Cameroon, in fact, here in Africa, it doesn't work like that. We will always talk. You have social media in-laws, you have your neighbors, you have your church members. In fact, where am I even going for? When I got married to my husband, I remember going to church some few months after. I was already pregnant. I got pregnant after 3 months of marriage, right? So when I was going to church, I was not yet pregnant. There's a particular woman, this particular lady that always come and touch my stomach. She's like, when are you getting pregnant? Are you pregnant? I was like, oh my God. And during that period, it's true that I was trying to, like, take in during that period, but it was not yet time. It did not enter. So, but imagine someone putting that pressure, like always asking you, as if it's your mother. Even your mother, is she supposed to be asking you that? Putting a lot of pressure is not good. It is very bad. So reasons why we need to, like, know the way we talk, know the way we ask people questions, because people are going through a lot. I even know of someone that told me that when she got married, she was trying to, like, take in, and she even succeeded to take in, and at the end of the day, she lost the baby, like she had a miscarriage. Meanwhile, in church, people have been asking her, like, when are you getting pregnant, not knowing the struggle, that the things that she's struggling with behind is very bad. I'm not that type that when I'm pregnant, I start taking phone and I'm calling people that, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. I don't do that. For all my pregnancies, I've not done that. It's true that for my pregnancy, I had to call some, I think I called some few people, let me say so, like few people, but I think it was just two or three that I informed. And that was the first pregnancy. The second pregnancy, I think I informed just one person or two. And this third pregnancy, I did not inform people. When I put to bed, I can announce, like, I've put to bed. Or when you're around me, you can discover that I'm pregnant and we are good to go. So when I was pregnant, I went to, like, I was doing my activities. I went to school. As I said, I'm a student. I've done a video here talking about my life as a PhD student. So I went to school during my pregnancy. I was heavily pregnant, and one of my classmates who I've not seen, who I've not met for long. So when he saw me, the last time he saw me, I was pregnant with my second child. So this time now that he saw me again, I was pregnant. So he was like, Noella, every year you're getting pregnant. And I started laughing. So that's why I said, let me do this video, guys, because it's something that many people have been asking. So as I said here, I've done a video here saying that my first kid, I got pregnant with my first kid, and the following year I got pregnant again with my second kid. So in the space of 2 years, I gave birth to two children. Is God not wonderful? Children are a reward from God, according to the Bible in the book of Psalms 127. Giving birth to these two children wasn't because I planned it, right? So it was not like I planned it. And let me say, God planned it to be that way, because I have said it here time without number. I got pregnant to my first child, and after some few months I discovered that I was pregnant. In fact, she's the one that even made me to discover that I was pregnant with the second child, because she refused breastfeeding at that tender age. Few months she refused breastfeeding. I was like, why is this child refusing to take breast milk? Why? Not until when I tried, like I had some symptoms, I was having some morning fever. So I was like, it's like I don't carry again. No. So I decided to go and check myself, and I discovered that, oh, this is why this child is refusing breast milk, because she has discovered that I'm pregnant. So that is how I stopped breastfeeding her, because she was even refusing to breastfeed. I stopped breastfeeding her, and I started like giving her supplements. It was not easy because she got pale, but we move. So that is how I gave birth to my second child. This third child, my brothers and sister, I rested. Oh, I rested. I rested because I discovered that my body, giving birth to the first two children was not easy, because the first child I had some stitches that the nurses or the midwife did in order for the child to come out. In fact, she suffered because she was struggling to come out, and it was not easy. So she even had to drink water. It was the amniotic fluid that they call. So she had to go through some treatment, antibiotics that she took in order for her system to be clean for that from that water that she drank. Second child, she the same stitches that I had, since it was not up to a year that I took in, I had to suffer the consequences of the first stitches that I had, because when I was pushing the second child, the stitches had to open. Hey, my God, women are suffering. Oh, please, if you have a woman beside you, tell the woman that God bless you. Women are suffering. So she had to like open the stitches when I was pushing. Oh my God. That is how the nurses or the midwife has to sew me again with all that pain. I said, you know what? I need to rest. This body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, and it does not need to be stressed up. So I made 2 good years before taking in for my, not 2 good years. I made 1 year and some months before taking in for my third child. So why are people seeing me all the time and saying that you don't carry belle again every year? I know dey born am every year. I don born two pikin the first and second year. Number three, I born am after 2 years. So that is the thing. Maybe some people are like, that have been seeing me and they think that I'm giving birth every year because I want to. Like, sincerely, it's not my wish. Let me say it's God's wish. The first child I planned, the second child is not planned, the third child I planned. Did I plan? I don't know. So that is how I've given birth to 3 children under 4 years. So it is a good thing, like it's not a good thing. I've said it here times without number. It is good because maybe when you give birth to your children, like if you have the means, because giving birth to children every year is not easy. If you have the means, like you can afford for a nanny, like I myself am a working class, like I go to work, and I cannot be giving birth to children every year if I'm not able to take care of them. So what I do is I make sure I look for nannies that will be able to take care of them. By God's grace, I've had one nanny so far. That was before, that was taking care of my 2 children. And after which, I've said the story here, she had to like leave and she went out of the town. So looking for another nanny was so stressful. So I had to bundle my 2 children, bam, all of them to school. Before giving birth to my third child, my 2 children are already in school. So if you have the means to look for nannies, or if you have the means to put them maybe in a daycare, like if you are a working class woman, it's good. If you are also a stay-at-home mom and you think that you are able to take care of children, like giving birth every year, it is good. At times also some women say they want to give birth every year because they want to like give birth and finish faster and regain their self before reaching menopause. Some of us that also got married at the age of late 20s. I met my husband mid 20s, got married at the age of late 20s. It's also an advantage for you to give birth faster so that you can be able to like have your children while you're young. So that's also an advantage. But as I said, make sure you have the means to take care of them, because these are innocent children and they have not asked you to bring them into this world. Don't just be giving birth every year and say that no, the Bible says we should go and multiply. So that is it. And also it is a bad thing because as a woman giving birth every year, look at those who had many kids. Look at them. You can testify it is not easy. We women depreciate with time, right? We depreciate with time. Then imagine you having giving birth every year, losing blood, having some kind of, my sister, it's not easy. It's going to really work on your body. It's going to affect you physical wise, medical wise. It's going to affect you, your health. It's going to affect you health wise, which is something that is not really good. You can maybe plan to give birth after 2 years, every after 3 years, for your body to regain itself before you give birth. So, but the option is yours. You can choose between the first and the second option. So like I said, I did not plan to give birth every year. So people should stop seeing me on the way. I'm like, you don't born again, you don't carry belle again. So it is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous on our side. So that is it. So guys, I'm just going to end this video here. I don't know if this video has blessed you. If you see this video worth sharing, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you put your comments below. And if you are new here, you are not subscribed, please subscribe and join this wonderful family, because there is a lot going on here. So without further ado, see you in my next video. Love you, bye bye, and take care. Mwah, mwah, mwah.